So we're going to do a blind. We've got 3 wheated bourbons because we were talking a few weeks ago how much I like wheated bourbons and Jeremy likes wheated bourbons. So why not start with a wheated bourbon?
Sure.
This is our first one. It's going to be a little archaic,
A little wonky.
a little wonky, but we're making some improvements later on. But it's still going to be an exciting blind. I'm super excited to try these. There's 2 of these bourbons I've never tried before. So
All right. I don't know if I've had any of them. So
yeah, so we'll get started on that. All right, y'all. So we had our assistant set up 3 wheated bourbons so we could do a blind. We'll taste each one of them, and then we'll stack rank them to see which one comes out on top and how we like them.
sure.
So let's start off with this side.
We're calling this number 1.
Number 1. We'll start with number 1.
All right. So this is number 1.
It's got a nice little color.
It looks like bourbon.
It does. It's kind of light. It's not dark. It smells really good. It doesn't smell like it's got a ton of, like, not a heavy on the ethanol.
Yeah, it doesn't hit you really hard.
Smooth.
So low heat.
Yeah, low heat.
Low heat. I'm trying to do my best to try and identify some notes. And kind of like a caramely.
Yep.
I do kind of get a little bit of caramely, maybe like a brown sugar, or like a faint brown sugar. Almost like a caramel corn.
Yes, I was thinking caramel right before you said it, and it does have like a.
All right, so I'm not just making
a
stuff
caramel
up.
corn.
'Cause
No, that was
some people
spot on.
watching like, you're just making stuff
Right?
up, dude. But almost like a caramel corn.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of warm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one.
That is good. That's I think the word smooth is overused. I think we use that a lot, and that's not to say it's not. It's smooth. There's no better way to say that.
Yeah.
That's a smooth one.
Yeah, I think these are. We'll have to check the proof points on all of them, but I think these are all a lower proof point. Cool. Okay.
All right.
So we'll try number 2 in the middle, and that one's looks like it's a little darker in color than the first one, right?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
It's got a similar smell.
Well, they are bourbons.
Yeah, and they're wheated bourbons.
This one smells sweeter than
Okay.
number 1 did. Smells vanilla-y.
Yeah, and it looks like the viscosity of it. It runs down a little slower.
Okay.
Ooh, that one's a little sweeter, I think. It's got a little bit of a sweeter flavor.
I don't know. I mean, comparing it to number 1, of course, number 1 had more flavor to me.
Did it?
Yeah. Like, this was good. Again, smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't fight on the way down. There's no heat. I don't get any heat or peppery to it. That's some of the higher proof stuff. I mean, so like an easy sipper, really. You can taste a little bit of the corn.
Yeah, you can definitely taste the corn. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like number 1 so far was a little more complex.
I
than
think
this one.
so. Yeah, I think so too. This one seems a little sweeter to me, just a little bit on that first little sip. So, okay, two good ones. I drink both of those.
Yeah, right. Number 1 so far, I mean, had more layers of flavor to it. I don't know. That might be something to try at some point too. Is once we know which is which here, if we were to have that one first,
Yes.
how would that change how we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Water to clear the palate. All right, number 3.
All right. Looks eerily similar to the other 2.
This one does have a different smell to it.
Then the number 2, yeah. Yeah, this one smells sweeter.
Yeah. For just on the nose, I like this one better just from the nose.
I don't know that I can argue that.
And I can smell kind of that caramel corn flavor.
Agreed.
Or smell at least. Huh.
A very different taste
Yeah.
than the other. This one's got the peppery, I think, to me. I get a lot of the peppery notes.
Our assistant poured a little bit lighter, which is fine.
Well, we this whole podcast is a work in progress.
Exactly.
So, yes.
But she still did good. Okay. Yeah.
So a little more complex, I think, than number 2. This one, I think, has a longer finish, though, too.
Yeah.
Like the taste is there, like it's still working out.
Yeah.
But real peppery. Not a bad thing, just real peppery.
No. Yeah. It does have a lot. It's very more complex. Not I wouldn't say very, but it's more complex than number 1 and number 2. So if you had to stack rank them, what's your favorite?
I'm gonna go with number 1.
This one?
Yeah.
Number 1's your favorite?
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd be my favorite.
And then what would come in second for you?
Number 3.
Okay. And then last in the middle?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. So for me, number 3, this one here is actually my favorite. It just with all the flavors, the smell the smell hit me. Even after trying these other ones, so I would probably go first place, second place, and then the middle one in the last.
So we agree that this one here was, of these 3, the least favorite.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was still good.
But absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, all real good. But if I had to, put them up against each other, that would be my range. So let's do the reveal and see what we have.
All right.
Let's move this over. Wow. Oh, okay.
Okay, I wasn't prepared for that.
I was not expecting that either.
Wow.
Okay, so
I feel so ashamed.
well, it goes to show you, man.
Yeah.
Like we talk about biases.
Right.
And man, because I love the Weller Special Reserve.
I thought I did.
Yeah, well, I still do. I mean, it's
You're
still
right.
a great bourbon.
That's right.
But
Yeah.
as far as like flavor complexity, so let's start off with the Penelope. I picked this up the other day. Wheated bourbon, 95 proof. It's a 4 grain.
And we had just opened it, right?
We had just opened it.
So it'll be interesting to see how it changes.
Yep.
After sitting for a little bit.
Yeah, we had just opened that one. So the Penelope was Jeremy's pick.
It was.
The Bardstown, I've been wanting to try this. Then we went to Bardstown last year.
We did.
Tried a lot of their bourbons. I didn't try the wheated. I saw it the other day when I was at the liquor store. So I picked it up. So this one's coming in at 106 proof. Wow, okay. So maybe that's why
I wouldn't have guessed it was that much.
it came in on your second list because you're not a higher proof guy. But 106 proof.
It didn't drink that. I mean, 106 isn't really all that hot. But what's this one? Did we?
It's 95.
95. Did you say that? Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that. All right.
Yeah, so 106 on this, so a little higher proof.
Yeah.
But for me, from a smell and a flavor, that one was my pick. And then, of course, we have the Weller. And all the Wellers at 90 proof, the Special Reserve. I keep this on the shelf, man. I love the Weller Special
Right, same
Reserve.
here. And having said that, I mean, we just opened these 2.
Yes.
This one's been sitting on my shelf for a while.
Yep. Yeah.
So you just wonder how that could
Play into
change
it.
things. Yeah.
Interesting.
That bottle's probably a couple years old.
Yeah, a little inconsistent with that, but I mean,
But it's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we said that. It's still good just between these 3. When you put them up next to each other, you can begin to identify just the subtle little differences, which is part of the fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, when you think about price point too, these are all, I think all these are under $50. I think the Penelope was a little on the cheaper side for Penelope especially. And the Weller, of course, it's around $30, $36 here. And then the Bardstown might have been the pricier of the 3, but I still think it was around $40. I can't remember. So all under $50 bottles, all really solid, wheat bourbons, if you like wheat bourbon. So
All would look good on my shelf.
Yeah, every darn one of them.
They
yes,
would, yeah.
yes, they would. So, hey, thanks for enjoying. That was a shock to me. So that
Yeah.
was worth doing.
Yeah, yeah.
So thanks for joining that weeded test.